It's that young Pharaoh live. I seen this bitch when I was scrolling down on YouTube, so I said, let me click this shit. It had just went off. I rewind that bitch back to the front. Now see, look, I don't got nothing against white people. I don't got nothing against them. I don't call them white people either. But that's the common term. I call them I say European bloodline. In one of my other videos, I explained that too. Now the thing is, like I said, I don't got nothing against the European bloodlines, you know. And you know we got that history of slavery. We got that history, but it's something more. It's deeper though than what has been told. One of these days, I'm gonna make a video and speak on that, the truth about slavery, the true secret that no one really spoke of. Even if anyone's privy to the information, they never really brought it up. A lot of people put in research though. A lot of people put in research. I didn't watch a few niggas' video and heard them speak on their history, their history studies that they've went done. And them niggas be really on this shit about a lot of ancient occurrences and cultures and practices. See, like the whole point of me really clicking the record button and capturing this, I don't got nothing against European descendants. I don't got nothing against the European bloodline. I mean, European descendants, but I want to say European bloodline. European descendants is an incorrect descriptive term, but I prefer to use European bloodline. All right. See, I don't got nothing against them, like I said. But it's weird the emphasis Pharaoh put on his involvement or interaction with them is odd and weird. It's odd. If I would have never lived around white people, he really like cop and please, like he really cop and please. Not saying you should be belligerent or hostile. You know what I'm saying? Because it is true that all European bloodline members aren't against you. All of them not out to get you. But what they do practice is selective economics and capitalism. They practice capitalism and they do it very well. So basically, the majority of their wealth and resources are in their control. And the access that melanated people are allowed is even more strictly controlled and regulated. Now I really pay attention to this live what Pharaoh talking about. I listened to a little bit of it. He talking about he talking about the race card and some shit. He asked her a question about using the race card, melanated people using the race card. Talked about that. Now I don't think that's something a lot of melanated people would do. If anything, a motherfucker might try to do business with the European descendants and get to the money. One thing I know about the melanated people that's out here with the grind on their mind, right? They see the European bloodline members more as opportunities to gain more finances, and opportunity to deepen their pockets. Because one thing, Like I said, majority of the wealth is concentrated within them European communities. All everybody really feeding off the melanated community. They got, the Chinese with their hair shops, nail shops, Chinese food stores. You got the Arabs with their gas station corner stores. You got the European descendants with all their service business, their businesses and services. They got a lot of clinics in the hood. But if you was to all right now, if you was to look at it on the flip side, us melanated don't have any business industries and or any markets in any of these other communities, and we would not be allowed that. We would be met with resistance if we were to try to put this into practice, putting our own markets into these other communities, just as they put their markets in our communities. That's just some shit I'm just throwing out, putting out there. Now, Pharaoh likes to put more emphasis on his interaction and involvement with the European descendants. The European descendants, man, and their bloodline, the European bloodline members. He really put an extra emphasis. And when I say extra, I mean overemphasis. It's like plea copping. He copping plea type shit. Now I understand you not really having no no real issue with him. You're not having no real issue. You're not having no hostility. Or you don't have nothing against him. But the overemphasis of interaction and connection with him is odd and it's off. It is odd because he overemphasized the shit. He a youngin'. Well, I ain't too much older than him. I think I'm about 3 years older than Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I saw another video that he did with a little female. Another interview he did with a female, and he called himself a leader in the community. I think he should carry himself better. If that's something that's a status and the office he want to take up, I think he has to do more better with his move, how he move. He shouldn't be overemphasizing connection with the European bloodline members unless they coming to him. It shouldn't be him that's overextending, because he overextending himself and talking about relationships with them. So, you know what I'm saying? It really from how I see it though, even if you're gonna do business ventures, or y'all gonna do some projects that's of mutual benefit together, for you to overextend and overemphasize like you're doing on this on the subject is odd. And the leader of the melanated community should express should express more. How would I say it? There is a big misunderstanding, and that's why we have to. I'm trying to come with a word that's exactly what I really want to what I really mean, and change that mindset. And that really hit it on a target. But at the end of the day, he shouldn't stress that like that, how he doing right now. So he shouldn't stress that if he gonna call himself the leader of the community. He should be more reserved, right? That's what I really wanted to say. He should be more reserved. Now, I don't got nothing against these European descendants either. But history has recorded what it recorded.